Hi, this is Reggie from Restore Plus Physical Therapy. As you all know, it's my mission to end chronic pain. And one of the things that I noticed that causes chronic pain or eventually leads up to it, especially this is, among women, is wearing high heels. So I see that a lot, like in the city, or even some of my patients here, they tell me that they've done that when they were younger, and maybe that's the reason why they end up having back pains. So if you are one of those persons that you feel like that might have caused you to have back pain, or you actually are in that situation that, hey, you wear high heels to work or to a party and then you have pain afterwards, and you dread doing that because you know what's going to happen. If you start like dreading, or being reluctant wearing that because you have to do that for work, but at the same time, you're going to have pain afterwards, you're going to have to take pills, you're going to suffer afterwards. So if you're one of them, I want you to listen. I want to watch this video, because I want to tell you that that's not healthy. Because if that is something that you do on a daily basis, you're doing that for work and you're dreading it and you really don't feel like it, so it makes you not be motivated, not want to go to work every day. And if you have to do that, that's not good, because it affects you. It's not good for you as a person. It affects your quality of life. Definitely, it affects your job performance. Then definitely it will affect your financial independence, right? Your pursuit for financial independence in the future, because it all links to each other. So I want you to watch this, because I want to give you some insights or some tips on how do we actually avoid that, okay? Or what's causing that? What's causing it is it's an improper posture. Because if you have high heels and then you go up like this, for example, I don't own a pair of high heels, so I wish I can demonstrate that better. But let's say, for example, usually it's gonna be like this. What happens is if this is you're wearing high heels, so your weight's kind of like pushed forward in the leg, and what happens is the person wearing it is gonna have a more of a curve on the back. And a lot of women, they do that. They wear high heels just because they look better. The posture gets better. They look more attractive. They look sexier wearing high heels. But then in the back of their mind, they're not well, because they're dreading it, because I'm gonna have pain afterwards. But hey, you know what? I look good right now, but it's still not a good, it's not a good mentality. But anyway, so because your weight is shifted, so they have this increase in curve here on the back that kind of sticks the butt out. So this, if you wear it for a prolonged period of time, let's say you work, for 8 hours a day as a sales lady, and that's what you have to do. For doing that for a prolonged period of time, every day, several hours a day, every day of the week, for let's say 5 days a week, month after month, that will cause, the back muscles here to get tighter, right? It increases spasm there. It makes the front muscles, the abdominal muscles get looser. It will make your hip muscles here in the front part gets tighter also. So that will contribute to having back pains in the future. And this is not even mentioning its effect on the legs, that you're gonna have knee pains or even bunions or foot pain, in the future if you do that all the time. So we are actually just discussing, the lower back issue here, right? So we have those imbalance there with some spasm, and then with some stretch muscles that are weak. So that's what's causing it. And what we can do about it is we can actually design a program that will help strengthen the front part here, strengthen your core, relax the muscle span in the back, stretch the hip flexors, which are very important when you have back pains, and work on some of the inner muscles there, the psoas muscles. We can normalize that, and that will enable you to have or to be free of this pain, right? So that's something that we can do, because research studies have shown that I think 72% of women have wore some high heels at some point in their life. So that's a significant number. And if a bunch of them will have back pains in the future, so then you have a very big number of women that was going to have back pain. So if by doing those things can help them get rid or prevent of this back pain, then I think that's helping more people with our cause of treating chronic pain. All right. So if you don't know how to do that, you give us a call, or you contact us. We'll be able to guide you better on how to actually strengthen your core muscles, how to stress some back muscles, the hip flexors, how to normalize the muscles deep inside there, that you'll be able to get rid of your back pain. All right. So if you like this video, feel free to share this with your family and friends, and subscribe to our channel, or follow us, or like us on our social media, Facebook and Instagram. And do let me know what you think. Feel free to comment below. Until next time, I'll see you. Bye.